It's a Saturday morning in Tamaqua, Pennsylvania, in a coal mine. We're at Tough Like RORR 2019.
10 seconds.
This is a hard enduro. I'll explain the format here in a few seconds, but here we are, lined up. Row number 1, day 1, race 1. 10 riders are off, and air is coal dust flying everywhere. I'm in the back. I forgot to put my bike in gear. That's a smart decision, Zach. This is a 4-mile lap, 2 laps, so it's a quick race. However, this is a little bit slower going than your typical hare scramble. Except right here in the beginning. The beginning here is nice. It's real flowy. It's fun. There are 2 races today on Saturday. And based on how you finish these 2 races, so they combine the times of these 2 races and rank everybody by it, the top 30 go to the main event on Sunday. Now, if you can't quite make that top 30 cutoff, there's a last chance qualifier Sunday morning before the main event where 30 additional riders will be brought into the main. So 60 total people can go to the main event, but you ideally want to not race Sunday morning and get top 30 today in the Saturday races. That's my goal, and that's what I'm shooting for. So as we get into the woods here, it's tightening up. I'm behind Robbie Elise Jr. One thing they did say this year, they increased the difficulty of these Saturday races. They're nothing crazy, nothing like what you would see on Sunday, but they made them a little harder. Running along this ridgeline. Whoa there! One of those trees that just grew right in front of you. Ah, man, okay, that was not the best thing to do right off the start here. I told myself to stay very calm, to try to not do anything stupid. I tell myself that every race, but I get frantic out there. You know, that flag flies and you just want to rip it. So I'm just trying to keep calm. A top 30 finish, all I gotta do is just keep it moving. Just keep it going, don't do anything stupid, don't get stuck, don't make any mistakes. Sounds easy on paper. Whoa! That's one thing I love about this event. They've got these crazy uphills and downhills out of nowhere. You gotta be very careful though. Oh boy, we got a hill climb here. Bikes are stuck. Someone's yelling. Beautiful trail up here, man. All right, so we got up that hill climb. We're rolling. That's exactly what I wanted. I didn't want to get stuck. I just took my time and got through it. You hear that bird? No, someone's chirping behind me. The leaders of that second row are catching up here, and it's going to get a little crazy. Mike Cook is in front of me. He gets a little hung up. I believe that's Ed Emery. I'm not quite sure. That gets around me there. And then on the right is Hunter Williams, making a nice pass, and I'm like, dang it all, but again, I just need a top 30. Looks like Hunter has a little run-in with a tree. I tell you, they pop out of nowhere. I get moving pretty good through here. Mike stalls his bike. He gets it back going there. But I'm getting right on his tail. I get around Mike. Someone's revving behind me. And this is one of those situations where I'm going, I'm too excited. I take some stupid line through the middle of this washout section. To the left was where you wanted to go. The Hunter gets back around me. Mike gets back around me. I'm in the middle of this boulder pile. There goes Chance Baker. And that's Jake Stapleton on the right. I'm trying to get everyone's names in this. Terrible line. And there I am saying terrible line. That was the stupidest move I've ever made in my... No, I can't say that. I've made much stupider line choices in my life. But that's exactly what I didn't want to do. I'm behind Chance Baker here. As I come through this section here, this is pretty neat. Same as last year. I remember this. It was pretty fun over here. However, this section got really washed out, so it's a little more challenging. Whoa, there goes Quinn Wenzel and Wade Young. So we got some big name hard enduro guys. Oh, that was my opportunity to T-bone Wade Young if I wanted to. But Wade Young's from South Africa, and he's doing some of the hard enduros here in America this year. And it is great. I mean, there are more and more people signing up for these hard enduros. They're picking up. And I hope they just keep growing and growing, because I love doing them. In hindsight, after the race is over with. Because sometimes during the race, I'm like, what in the heck am I doing? The hardest part, I would say, about Tough Like RORR is the heat. I mean, it is hot and humid, and I do struggle with that. But again, I'm just trying to keep myself kind of metered so I'm not overdoing it. Get around Quinn, and it looks like Chance Baker got stuck there. Got an uphill rocky climb here. I clip this tree right there, and it throws me off. It just dropped down. I just take it slow, and I get up it, but it wasn't exactly the fastest, smoothest climb. This comes out midway up a real steep hill, and you just got to get the speed. All right, now we're up on this beautiful, I mean, look at this. This is amazing. And then you go back down. And I see Mike Cook right up in front of me. Okay, I'm going along this ridge. Mike's right in front of me. And I take the line to the left, and I just don't hit this right. A big rock kicks out, my rear tire falls down the hill. I'm in a bad position here. More and more riders are flowing in. They're pouring into this bowl, and that hill up there is turning into chaos. I'm thinking, shoot, I'm in big trouble. I'm going down into this pit. How am I going to get out of here? Look at the bottlenecks going on. And then I spot the glory line. Look at this. I wanted to make sure I wasn't cutting off the course, and we're all good. We're still in it. And I'm like, oh, look at this. It's a paved highway. Beaut. That was a beaut. That was a beauty line right there. I get up there. I'm like, woohoo! We salvaged it, baby. Oh, that was a sigh of relief to get out of there. I got so worried when I went down to that pit. I'm thinking, this is the end. We're over. We're going to be racing Sunday morning in the LCQ. Now we drop down into this gorge or ravine, whatever you want to call it, and it's pretty rocky down here. They were definitely right about making these Saturday races harder. And, you know, this is the Pro and A class race. Directly afterwards, they run B and C class. I actually have footage of Tom, our boy Tom, racing in the B class and absolutely killing it. I'll be putting that out later. However, when I was a C rider, I don't know if I would have been able to finish the Saturday races. It's a big accomplishment just to get through these races. So I tell you, I'm challenging you guys. If you think you can do this, come out next year and prove it. Alright, so we're down that. We gotta go up this valley now. Now this line, I could have done this a lot better. I screwed it up. So I gotta back her up. I'm gonna go to the right now. This was probably not the cleaner of the lines, but I got through it. Then you gotta launch up this rock pile. I'm dying. The heat was getting to me at this point. It was hard for me to catch my breath. I was so hot. And that's the challenge with this race. It's very hot this time of year. But I come through scoring. I'm in 8th place out of the 10 riders in my row. That's how the scoring was displayed up there. So that doesn't really tell you how you're sitting overall. But I had a feeling, and I kind of knew I was top 30. I was definitely within. And so I knew I just needed to maintain. I wasn't having to take any risks. I didn't have to push extra hard or anything. So I was just trying to maintain where I was. And I kind of figured I was in good shape. So long as I don't have any catastrophic issues on this lap. Whoa! This time I knew better. Go to the left. Oh, made a mistake, and that right there is Drew Kirby. He's part of American Hard Enduro, which is just a group that is putting out all the information, spreading the word about hard enduros in America. And if you are any way interested in hard enduros, check out AHE. I love what they're doing. I get back around Drew there. It looks like he was flipping his goggles around or something. Alright, so we're back over here to the Pit of Doom. That's Mike Cook. Once again, it's like a repeat of the first lap, except for this time, I go right down to my line. I don't know why I was going so slow. Oh, there's a tire to my left. I don't know if that's Drew behind me. Whoever's behind me, I am probably really screwing up because I am going slow as balls up this hill. What am I doing? Well, I get up it. Ah! Whoops, I bounce off the trail again, and Drew gets around me. like a thunderstorm over there. As I'm finishing up this lap, I am seeing dark clouds. Big rain is coming. Look at that. Coming back through this valley again, picking my lines. I take the same line through here again. I don't know why I was going up this way. I think going to the right was better. But actually, I got right through this time. Woohoo! Right side! Right side? Oh, that's the way right! That was way to the right. But no, I got off balance on my little wow, and I sent me to the right. But I salvaged it, and we're good. We're moving. Oh, baby. So we got through it. I rode her home strong. Took me about 47 minutes to do the 2 laps, and I got 18th. I'm happy with that. I'm in the top 30. We're right in the middle. And all I got to do now is do decent in this second race, and we're qualified into Sunday, baby, without having to race Sunday morning. That was fun. Yeah? Right. A little harder than last year. Mike bent his shift lever bad. Look at that. All right, better get back and fix it. Right after we get back to the trailer, it starts pouring, and Tom's gearing up to go out there for the B-class race. Now, the next video is going to be my race number 2, which took place later in the day. Now, Tom's footage we'll have to figure out because Tom's really got to be here to commentate his race, so I got to figure that out. We'll see you guys. Thank you.